Hey everybody, what's up? It's Joel, aka The Daily Guru, and it's time for another edition of Something Old, Something New. Today for Something Old, we're going to check out an all-time favorite of mine. It's Lou Reed and his 1978 record, Street Hassle. There's really only one way that you can appropriately open a discussion on Lou Reed, and that's with the admission that he remains today the king of cool. That being said, forget the hits he had as a solo artist. There's no question that if you're looking for the best post-Velvet Underground Lou Reed album, this is the one you need to own. Strangely enough, this record came out during the heyday of the punk rock movement, a style that Lou Reed played an integral part in developing. And yet during this time, he did all he could to distance himself from that sound, and Street Hassle can be seen as his formal stance against the rather simplistic route that the genre had taken. Lou Reed further distances himself from his past in the opening track, as he seems to almost mock Sweet Jane as the song begins. But the fact of the matter is, all across Street Hassle, Lou Reed is returning to his darker, more confrontational style of music, and it works brilliantly. At the core of the record is the 10-minute title track, which onto itself is an epic musical achievement. From the amazingly original and outright captivating musical arrangement to the blink and you miss it vocal guesting from none other than Bruce Springsteen, this track is absolutely one of the most important ever recorded. The remainder of the album is a superb mix of edgy hard rock and self-deprecating, sometimes even standoffish songs. But there isn't a moment anywhere on Street Hassle that is anything less than exceptional. So if you don't own this record, go do your duty as a human right now and change that. Thank me later. Today for Something New, we're going to check out the brand new release from Dr. John, and it's called Locked Down. When it comes to truly unique artists all across the entire history of music, there's nobody quite like Dr. John. For more than 4 decades, he's been deploying his own brand of completely undefinable musical bliss, and he stands as the epitome of the idea of an artist who gets better with age. For this album, he enlisted the help of the Black Keys' Dan Auerbach as producer, and the pairing works out exceptionally well for both of them. In fact, I think a lot of Black Keys fans are about to find out where a major source of inspiration, sound, and attitude come from. The record starts off in high gear, and almost instantly, an amazingly addictive groove is set into place. Across the record, Dr. John explores every single aspect of his talent, and from deep horns to dazzling grooves to some of the most soulful and delicate moments he's ever recorded, Lockdown reaches amazing musical heights in every single area he tries. You can hear elements of jazz, funk, soul, that New Orleans sound, and so many other styles across this record, and he once again proves that it's impossible to define the type of music he plays. In fact, you can even hear rumblings from his Gree days on this record, and that's a very good thing. In many ways, this record is a perfect balance between that almost mystical sound that he had in his early days and a more modern sting and approach that will certainly introduce him to an entirely new audience. Easily a frontrunner for my favorite album of 2012, on the Buy It or Borrow It, Dr. John's Lockdown is a 100% buy it. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you dug it. If you did, go ahead and click subscribe, go ahead and leave a comment or click like, whatever you want to do. Remember that if you leave a comment here or you share this video via my Facebook page, you're automatically entered into a contest to win at least 4 of the records I recommend at the end of the month. You can email me if you want at thedailyguru@gmail.com, and check out my website where every single day I talk about the greatest music of all time at thedailyguru.net. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr right here, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.